Hey, Scorpio Collective family. I hope you guys having a good day. I want to say again, family, make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Make sure that you are cleansing your energy of negativity. Right now, Scorps, there's so many eyes on you. Okay, I do feel like Scorpios, you really need to be aware of how many eyes on you. Also, you could find yourself being a little drained, being more tired than normal. These are outernal energies trying to pull at your energy at this time. Also, I'm hearing God is saying you really need to. It's an energy of kind of like being prepared for this. For a lot of eyes on you, for a lot of you guys, you're actually being thrust into like some type of spotlight. Okay, and so if you think you got eyes on you now, just wait until these blessings start flowing or the opportunities that God has for you. So um it's kind of like when you first realize that you're an empath, right? And like you go into a room of people, like you're wondering why you feeling certain things, you're hearing certain things, your mind, and like when you realize you're an empath, then you have to uh kind of like maneuver or understand that you're not dealing with your own feelings, that you can feel other people's energy outside you. So instead, like so once you start being aware of it, like you stop becoming kind of overwhelmed and being in crowds, and then you start knowing how to like separate your energy from the energies that were around you. Okay, this is kind of like the same thing with having a lot of people watching you, wanting to be in your business, wanting to know who you are, pulling at you, wanting to manifest you. um Sometimes it could be draining because you're like, sometimes you don't even know where your energy is being drained from. But it's like when people are focused on you, and and like it's like they do pull at your energy. This is the reason why people, when they look at your pictures and they just daydream about you, like spirit is saying, this is where you, like, this is a time to kind of build up your spirit, man, more so in this type of aspect. Okay, and like I said, the reason why some of you guys, you're feeling this is because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you distance yourself from a lot of individuals and people, and also your name has been brought up, bringing your energy to the attention of others, some that you don't even know about, and you just feel this little tug. Okay, understand you have people who tried to break you down, you didn't break, so now they their ego is in the way, and now they're more obsessed with you. Spirit is saying when you start feeling like this, like I said, it's very important for you guys to do your protection energy. You are protected, but at the same time, it's about getting it into a realm where this is like God preparing you. Okay, you're feeling it, so you know there's something else that you should do to counteract this energy. Now, as you begin to counteract this energy, you will start to know how to transmute, be it good or bad attention, into what it is that you desire. So that means first you need to very much be focused on what it is that you're trying to call in, because it could be a good thing or a bad thing. It could be a good thing if you understand what is happening. You understand why your energy is being pulled, and once you understand that, then you can do what you need to do to kind of counteract that energy, and instead of letting it get you down, you could transmute it and being focused on what it is you already know that you want to accomplish, even if you don't know how it's going to get accomplished. Your focus, while they're focusing on you pulling at your energy, you're using all of that energy that they're giving you, and you're focusing your focus on your desired goal. Okay, which is going to in return keep motherfuckers watching you. But what it is it's transmuting that energy so that it's not weighing on you, but you're like, it's like power coming to you, and instead of you being overwhelmed like you're about to explode, it's your focus, like you're taking that energy and you directing it to a particular manifestation or particular goal. Okay, and that relieves it off of you. And like I said again, for even like the evil eye and everything, a goddess. Oh, I want to send a shout out to George. Thank you, my love, for becoming one of Swift's members. Appreciate it. Love you, George. And God is saying, so you could protect yourself from like the negativity, and you transmute the negativity into whatever it is you're bringing about, which not only is going to take the power or the energy, the attention that people are giving you, but it's kind of like spiritually people are helping you manifest what you want, which in return is going to keep motherfuckers obsessed with you. Why? Because you keep doing things and you're not giving your energy out. You're not giving their energy back to them. You're putting your energy towards your goals. And that's how you truly start walking into this God-like energy, this God-like power. You glowing, baby, okay? All right, that's what I had to say. Now let's go ahead and get into this message on what are their feelings for you? How is the person that's on your mind? What are some of the thoughts they have towards you? Thank you, George, again. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Most High, what are their feelings towards our Scorpios? What are their thoughts? What are their energies? Hold on 1 second. What are their energies for Scorpio? Sun, moon, and rising, or even cross watchers. First thing I'm seeing here is I cry at night. Definitely, there's somebody that's in their feelings because of it. You know what? A lot of people are in their feelings because they no longer have access to you. And some people realize that you are not in the position or in the place to even kind of like care about situations anymore. Where I feel like with a lot of individuals, you gave a lot of yourself, a lot of your energy, a lot of your love, your compassion, a lot of your financial resources, and these individuals realize whatever they've done, the disrespect, things that were uncalled for, even their jealousy or envy, but they realize that without you, they're really more drawn to you, and now it's understanding that there is nobody around them that that catered, loved, or even brought the energy that you brought. A lot of people are over here mad because and actually I'm feeling some people are feeling remorse because they felt like they should have done better, they should have done something, even if they would never admit it. They feel it. And the idea of you evolving, moving, living your best life, and then not just that, but people know your energy then. They could just imagine what your energy is now, knowing that you don't have energies or deceptive energies around you like they are. One thing that people are recognizing, or this, especially these individuals are recognizing about you, is that you're not playing about you anymore. See, a lot of people thought you were going to continue to be a pushover. And I'm not even saying that you may have felt you was a pushover, but sometimes our loyalty be getting the best of us. We'll be loyal to a motherfucker, and it's like we'll still give them that love. We'll still try to kind of like change their energy. But the thing is, everybody ain't supposed to be in your presence. And the thing is, the more genuine, authentic you are, if these people lack it, they're still going to hate you. And then one more thing I have to say, you all know it doesn't matter what you do for a person. If they envy you, you could pay all their bills, you can give them, you can always be there. They're still going to have they're going to feel some type of way about you. These could be the people that's closest to you. And I feel like once you start realizing that everybody don't love like you, everybody don't deserve your energy, and you started being loyal to your motherfucking self, that's when you stop giving a fuck. And this is when people realize that you are not the same Scorpio. And this bothers them because now it makes them have to look at themselves. Why? Because they have no more access to your energy. And like I said, it's a reason why people you do the most for still try to backstab you, still try to take from you. It's because they see something in you that they do not possess. And to know that you got the juice and they don't, yeah, motherfuckers be thirsty. And now they dry as hell because they can't even siphon your energy. Somebody is definitely crying over mishandling your presence. See, now people are starting to realize your presence was a gift. See, people thought that you were always going to want them. Whoever this person is, they felt that you should have been happy for them to be in your presence, even though they felt like they lacked. And now you're at the point where it's like you're really just for you, because you start to accept. That's the thing, acceptance. You knew you was around a lot of stanky soul, bad spirited motherfuckers. You did, but your love. And then when you start realizing love don't live here, the people you would have done the most for, I wouldn't do it for you. What does it do? It triggers something. That pain that you feel when you feel like you'll give your all to a motherfucker and they won't do the same, or that they even try to destroy the very essence that's blessing them, it changes you. But because you're so amazing, you said, I'm not going to change my character because I love being who I am. I'm just going to take that love and energy away from them. And when you do that, it triggers them, because somebody who feel like, it's always the dummies that feel like they smarter than the wise one. People thought that you were gonna continue to see them mishandle you, and you just supposed to be blind loyalty to them. And when they realize that your loyalty, that you start becoming loyal to yourself, Lord forbid Scorpio start fucking with themselves. Lord forbid Scorpio stop loving me blindly, even when I'm not doing the right thing. Whoever this person was, the reason why they crying, because they know they didn't do right. They know they're lacking, even though they did not want to acknowledge it, even though they did not want to say it. Somebody did fucked up shit to you knowing it was fucked up, but they expected you. It's like a bullying spirit. Somebody wanted to be able to feel like they control you. And because you had the light, they didn't possess it, but they feel like if I could control Scorpio, then I could control the light they got. So it's kind of like I got the light, because possession is 9/10 of the law, especially if you in Texas. You feel me? And I feel like you told the motherfuckers, you got me fucked up. And when you did that, you blowed somebody's ego. You triggered somebody's ego because they thought they knew what you were going to continually do. And now, as time goes on, they keep seeing you evolve. They keep seeing your light get brighter. And they have no control over you. They have no power. A lot of these people can't even get in touch with you. And it triggers them every time they see you doing better, because now they're thinking about, damn, if I was still in that gift, or I was still in their presence, what would I be doing? How would I be able to take advantage of Scorpio if I still had access to that light? And they're mad. They mad at you for not putting up with them. And then they mad at you because now they have to deal with the lies, the backstabbing, the things they did. It's their conscience that's eating them up. I'm seeing right here, people say, I don't know where to start. Whoever you're dealing with, they don't know where to start. They don't know even how to come to you to talk to you. They don't know how to apologize. It's kind of, they still in this energy like, man, I think so, but I don't really know how Scorpio, what they know or how they know it. But all I know is that this is an energy where Scorpio ain't coming back. See, sometimes you was always one calling. You were the reason why the connection was still connected. I feel like Spirit told you one day, stop calling motherfuckers. Just stop calling them. See who check up on you. See who do this, see who do that. And when you realize you was one deep, ain't nobody fucking with you unless they wanted to fuck over you or to get something from you. You start to realize, okay. So then what happens is you start being okay with that solitude. That solitude start giving you insight, start giving you strength. When you are okay to be by yourself, you start realizing, wait, everybody don't need to be around me. I don't need to look for validation to people, because a lot of people don't even see the shit they need to be doing within themselves. I can't expect nobody like me and they don't like their motherfucking self. You could tell how people treat other people, how insecure, how unhappy they are. Bitter bitches like to try to make other people bitter. And they mad because every time you walking around, you smiling. No matter all the things they throw at you, you take that. You fighting that shit off, but you still coming out with a smile. It angers people to see how, after all the things you go through, how can you still keep a smile when they over here complaining? How can you still uplift other people when they tearing people down? How can you still move forward when they keep putting blockages in your way? You threaten the very false energy within them. A lot of people that with you, they cannot have illusions because you the real deal. It's like something that's authentic and something that's fake. When you put them side by side, bitch, we can tell the difference. The fabric don't feel the same. This motherfucking hair is a little more shinier than this one. Under pressure, when you got synthetic hair and human hair, you put a hot comb to that, it's gonna melt. With that human, it's gonna straighten it out. See, somebody was upset because they realized being too close to you, it showed how fake they was. You can't pass it off. Because when the test time, when they go through the test, when they go through the flat iron, when the test is being presented, the real is going to prevail and the fake is going to wither up. So that's why they try to destroy you every time. People want to get close to you to say they authentic like you, but they can never be you. When things happen, you could tell the real from the fake. So what they do, then they'll try to break you down. Then they'll try to lower your vibration. because you bring out the shit that they not working on within them. And this person definitely was trying to tear you down. And now they did all these things and they see that you are in your power. You ain't looking for validation. Bitch, I'm valid by myself. I am the gift. I am the prize. Now they don't know what to do. Somebody's trying to come back into your life, but it's like shit. They done did so much. You done elevated so much. It's like if you couldn't fuck with me then, if you felt some type of way then, you're damn sure gonna feel some type of way now. Too hot to handle. Too like they can't do it. So what they do, they sit back behind fake profiles. They sit back behind these negative intentions, sending you shit from afar because they can't face you face to face. Why you think so many people, they got to gather people around to try to attack you? Because they know 1-on-1, 1-on-2, 1-on-3, you still knocking these hoes out and they mad about that. Right now, somebody is reaping their karma. Somebody wish they never even fuck with you. Somebody wish they had a route or a plan differently. Because the one that looked at like the easy target, they didn't realize it was gonna be a life lesson. Why can't I tell you the truth? Some people like, man, why can't I tell them the truth? The truth, because they can't handle the truth. It ain't you can't handle the truth, because 10 times out of 10, you already know the truth. That's the reason why you distance yourself from these stinking solo vibrational motherfuckers. They can't handle hearing the truth out their mouth, because then they have to acknowledge that it was them. People so used to playing the victim because that's the only time they get that attention. They're even trying to come clear to you don't even sound right coming out their mouth, because everything they ever said was lies. This person who they liars. They don't need they got so comfortable with lying and in this false illusion ass world, they don't even know what the truth is. Even knowing what they say and ain't the truth, to even say the truth makes them feel uncomfortable. Thing is, the things they used to say to try to make you look like the bad guy, it doesn't even work anymore. Why? Because they keep saying the same old thing to the same old people who know who they are. It's kind of like a motherfucker who outside, who ain't never tried to work on themselves, try to talk about somebody, putting their characteristics on somebody else around the people that deal with them every day, just see, because they in the same position. You hear me? Motherfuckers be trying to blame you on why certain things happening in their motherfucking life. And after you move on, it's like they still try to use the same excuses, but it's like, you still in the same spot. This person ain't even here no more. You got to come up with a different excuse. You got to do something else to be the victim. Some people just see you too strong. They don't need, they cannot admit that they wrong. And then now that you're getting more powerful, now that you are walking into your abundance and your blessing, it triggers them even more, because all the shit they said is still falling back on them, because they still in the same place, around the same people, doing the same thing, saying the same shit. While you over here making new things happen. And now they reality show, because they are stuck in a falsified reality, refusing to heal, refusing to accept, refusing to repent. A lot of people going through a lot of hell and karma right now because they didn't do right by you. Until you do right by me, everything you touch is going to crash and burn. Will you leave me like the others? Feel like the truth is, this person wants to come tell you some type of truth, but they're afraid you're not going to accept them. Why? Because they know they ain't been doing no acceptable shit. Would you deal with somebody that tried to ruin you, tried to take from you, and all you try to do was love their ass and help heal them? Fuck no, but you gotta accept you. You gotta love. You gotta fuck with you. A lot of people like to be around other people because the voices in their head don't fuck with them. Bitch, if the voices in your head don't fuck with you, how you expect somebody else to fuck with you? That's why they be around so many people, so that they can hear other voices than they negative, toxic ass voices in their head. They demons running rapid in their head. They got so many thoughts, they just don't know which one to play out on. And they so worried about people accepting them, but they ain't even accept them. They ain't accept their traumas. They ain't accept that they need to change. They ain't accepting the truth. But they want you to accept them, and they ain't even fucking with them. Bitch, how can I fuck with you and you don't fuck with you? There's no trust there. Somebody want to come back in. Somebody wants to come in and wants you to accept them, even though they haven't made any changes. But what they don't realize is that you're out-vibed them. We wish everybody well. Even if you wish death on me, I want my enemies to live a long-ass motherfucking life. Why? Because I need you to see ain't shit stopping nothing. And I need you to live through whatever life you live in and see me win. And this person, I feel like they want to come in, but they can't be a part of a winning team. They chose a path, and right now in this life and in the next, they're gonna have to deal with that. But before they do all that, they gotta deal with their fucking self. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, family.